Well, Donald Trump has been all over the place and quite unhinged on his Truth Social account, as is regular, but it's getting pretty wacky, and I would say it's a little bit because of his panicked energy due to possibly being indicted. He's going to try to portray himself as not concerned with, in the sense of thinking that an indictment will help him, and maybe it will within the Republican primary, but make no doubt, he absolutely does not want to be indicted, and this is terrifying to him. Especially when it comes to the more significant cases, his attempts to overturn the 2020 election, for example. Hopefully we will get an indictment on that front. And so maybe that's what's contributing to his off-the-walls Truth Social account. I'm going to walk you through some of that today, starting with one of the claims that is so dangerous that he's been putting out there about election interference, as he calls it, and setting up the election was stolen narrative for his followers to buy into. So take a look at this from Trump.
Election interference through prosecutors is the new ballot stuffing for the Democrat Party. It's bad, it's dangerous, it's third world, and this is the way they're going to do it. They are a disgrace to our nation.
So it's super dangerous for him to be putting this out there. He's setting up the narrative, getting it ready now for if, hopefully when, he loses in 2024, which is, as I said before, I'm sure he'll also throw in there was widespread voter fraud. Maybe he'll have another Sidney Powell-like character saying a bunch of wacky stuff on television about Dominion flipping votes and the dead voters and all that, all without evidence, and also trying to get his followers ready to believe, as they are very willing to do, that the prosecutors play into this scheme. There's a coordinated effort to take him down, and investigations are a part of that. And it doesn't matter how much evidence comes out that shows he did things that were against the law. It doesn't matter, because it does matter, but it doesn't matter to his followers, because they're already believing and very ready to believe about 2024 that this is an election interference attempt. This is the stealing of the election. And the facts of the cases don't matter in the slightest, unfortunately, to many of these individuals who follow Trump. He also posted on his Truth Social account an article that was put out by Wayne Allen Root, titled, "Democrats Want to Indict and Arrest President Trump. They want a war? Let's give it to them." Now, we will look at the specifics of this article, and it doesn't mean a literal war, but yet another instance of Trump on his social media account alluding to violence. In reality, the article from Wayne Allen Root is talking about how, I guess, Republican DAs should, Red City DAs should indict Hillary Clinton, Obama, Bill Clinton, George Soros, Eric Holder, Mark Zuckerberg, Nancy Pelosi, Dr. Fauci, Hunter Biden, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Mayorkas. I mean, we talked about this recently. There's this obviously not good faith, but belief, at least purported belief, from many within the defending Trump camp, that are saying that they believe the way that you have a just justice system, a correct, equal, unbiased justice system, is just if you indict someone within the Republican Party, you have to indict someone within the Democratic Party. And Trump will say that these investigations into me show that you should be investigating Obama and Hillary Clinton and all these different people. But that doesn't make any sense. Only if there's something to investigate them for. Only if there's a crime you think they've committed. And so the response to Trump possibly violating the law and being held accountable for it, being all these other random people being indicted, is rather unhinged, I gotta tell you. But that is the reality of the driving core of the modern Republican Party, which is MAGA, unfortunately. Make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel.